The fireplace is electric and works as both visual and a heating device. It is flat paneled, which means that you have this nice cupboard underneath near the stairs, which is pretty deep and sufficient. We kept a vacuum in it. There is a smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, and as you come up you've got your slide controls, light switches, speaker switches, and then your main console, including your fuel gauge for your generator starting unit, and such the like. We put handrails up because we just found it was much easier. My husband is in his 70s and it's nice to know that you have control. And because we put the handrail there, we put a curtain for the divide on the bathroom. But should you decide you want the door, that is there and easily placed in. The bathroom is a standard toilet, sink, shower. We put a shelf above, and then you've got a pretty decent sized shower here. It is not a tub, but there is a depth to it, so if you really wanted to splash about, I guess you could. Put a double sliding door and then a door into the bedroom. Bedroom is a queen bed. We put a slightly larger mattress because my husband is a little bit taller, so but it nonetheless is a nice bed. 2 end tables, storage overhead, and a nice two-sided sliding glass closet. The bed is very deep. I don't know if this is going to show it well, but let's lift this puppy up. It is a very deep compartment, as you can see, both deep in height and deep in depth to the head of the bed, and a little bit under the other side's cupboard. Clunk. We've left the bracket to mount a TV as well as the receiver. You've got air conditioning, vents, a fan, and yeah, overhead cupboards. There's storage at the head of the bed. Nice emergency exit and door. The blinds are the standard easy pull down, easy push up. Plugs on either side, lighting on the whole edge. And then as you come through, you'll notice that the pantry is right there. Now the pantry came with 2 shelves, but we added 2 more, so it's actually a useful space. And coming through, there's a privacy curtain to divide the bedroom from a really nice, abundant fridge. Now this whole wall, from basically that wood grain there, all the way across to here, is a single slide. So, should you need to access this while on the road with the slides out, you walk through the bedroom. Anyway, we come to the fridge. This is also a microwave oven and convection oven. And like I say, we're going to go into the fridge here with a nice upper freezer and a nice lower fridge, which as you can see is nice and clean. Now, this is your solar panel detecting unit thingy. Sorry, what did they say? Solar regulator, that'll work. And your thermostat with air conditioning and heat, etc., all on one unit. Swinging around. So this is the kitchen counter and the double sink. Of course, cupboards underneath. And more cupboards under there. And we put a couple of little shelves up here. We'll throw in the glasses if you like. And so as you can see, standing in the kitchen, you can look down on the lovely space below and be part of what's going on, but not in the thick of it. Counters are in great shape, and it's a beautiful rig. I'll take you through the rear door panels at the front. So I'm going to take you through the rear to show you some more features we have added. Yes. As we open up the door, you will notice that because we use this as our main step, we actually replaced the 3 steps with 4, so as to make it easier for people like her, and just a nice, easy out route. You can see it's there's that outside vent, and you can kind of see the awning too. We'll put it out another time, I suppose. I'm not really into it right now. It works well though. And this is your control for the rear jacks. And again, you'll notice there's plenty of lighting. We're coming around the end here. A good ladder up. I've used it many a time. Adjusting solar panels and such the like. The hatch comes down nice and easy, separate keys for it. Big backyard lights which are controlled from the inside. LED lights on the rear. And I got them in sight. Here's the handle. Anyway, there's LED lighting. And moving on down. Around the corner, we see that other vent that I was mentioning. But also, here is your fueling bay, right there. I'm not sure if I've got it unlocked just yet. Doubtful. But there's a fueling pump so that you can fuel up your gasoline, unleaded gasoline only. And that one fuel tank fuels both the fuel pump and it also fuels your generator. It's a beautiful triple axle, as you can see, and it's just a very lovely rig. We enjoyed it for 3 years, but we have moved into town now and got ourselves a permanent fixed address. So this has served its purpose. There's the vent for the dryer, and then we've got this compartment here, which you can put sewer hoses or whatever. It's a lit up compartment, as you can see. And you'll notice underneath that your signs here for your waste and sewage holding. They come out of one reservoir, but you've got 3 tanks to pull. There's your fresh, you drain your gray and your black. But the rear bathroom, if you come under to the second tire, there is a pull here, and that one is for your rear toilet. So it's only black in the rear, and they all come out the one system. You've got your removable 50 amp power cord, and these ones are for cable and phone connection should you be at a site that permits that. There's your generator exhaust, and inside the other side of the bay here you will see there is a really nice water section here which is enclosed, but you've got, that's for filling your fresh, that's for an outside tap, and that one is your sewer flush for the front black tank. That's for your solar panel, and we've got the triple plug-in here. The bottom one is shoreline, and then you've got for the generator and for the inverter, which means your solar system. There is a water filtration system in there. It'll be due for a turnout. However, it is there. Now, this little box here is for your battery bank. Let's see. Yeah, so we've got 4 6-volt 12-volt deep cycle batteries in here that you can see are vented. And they vent the same place that your other two right here. Those are your other two batteries. They all vent out in the same way. There's the hose and it goes out this way here. Now this used to hold your sewer hose, but it was aluminum, so don't count on it. It's just an empty hole. That's why we use that other back bay for that. There is your vent for your... wait a minute, that one would be your furnace, that one would be your refrigerator, and the one in the front was for your hot water heater. It's a very beautiful unit. I really enjoyed it for the 2 years I lived in it. You'll notice good lighting underneath. Switch there. Crazy dog. And I think I've showed you everything under there. LED lights, as you can see. Good lights. Lots of good lights. And as I told you where the furnace was, I didn't actually show you where the furnace was. Hello, honey. So here's where the furnace itself is. There. And it's got a good full-length awning. We'll be putting it out in a couple days to drain the moisture that's been sitting. It does have a TV antenna dish style in case you are out of satellite range. But the satellite type that we have installed on it is good down into Mexico and up into the north. So Shaw is the one that at the time was the only one that did that. Our satellite is self-tuning again. So we've got 3 steps here, the alarm system, and 4 steps in the rear. It's a beautiful trailer and I hope you will enjoy it. Happy RVing.